how long did it take you to write this essay?
30 minutes.
30 minutes. That's good. That's good. Was it hard?
Yes, because
Mm-hmm.
I was like, when I didn't write example,
Mm-hmm.
just like 295 words, so
Mm.
I have to complete 300 words.
Okay, so writing 300 words was a little bit difficult.
Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
so my mom said, how about put some example
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
So I say, oh, that's a good idea. So I
Yes.
write the
Right.
example.
Okay. Good. Good. Okay. That's very good. All right then. Today, let's talk about how to write more. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll do that today. Before we do that, let's go over your essay. Okay. So here you wrote 302 words, right?
Yeah.
That is not including the title, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 302 words. That's good. That's really good. Okay. Right. So you wrote 302 words. Very good. Okay. And you wrote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paragraphs.
Yeah.
Right? Right. Okay, let's see. So this is the introduction paragraph.
Mm-hmm.
Some people like eating at home more than at a restaurant because it's cheaper and they can use good ingredients. However, I think it's better to eat at restaurants for 4 reasons. Okay, so this is your thesis. This is your
Yes.
argument, right? Okay, good. To begin with, eating at restaurants is more convenient than eating at home. So this is your topic sentence for your first
Yeah.
paragraph. Okay, so eating at home, restaurant is more convenient than eating at home. In addition, eating at restaurant is more fun than eating at home. This is your topic sentence for your second paragraph,
Yeah.
second body paragraph. Okay, restaurants' food is more delicious. Okay, we can't make all the food like Chinese food. Okay, so this is the topic sentence. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right then, let's see. So to begin with, eating at restaurants is more convenient than eating at home, right? Why? Because if we eat at home, comma, you have to put a comma here.
Uh-huh.
Remember, I said if you start the sentence with because, you have to put a comma here. But if you say this first, like if you say, we have to buy ingredients, cook and wash the dishes if we eat at home, right? Here you don't have to put comma,
Oh.
right? So because if we eat at home, comma, we have to buy the ingredients, cook and wash the dishes. Okay, so if we eat at home, we have to do a lot of things. But if we eat at a restaurant, not the restaurant because not a specific restaurant. At a restaurant, we just have to eat and pay money. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a question.
Sure.
It's about like the.
Mm-hmm.
Today in my English class,
Mm-hmm.
they say like, when is dance festival? So we
When
have,
is what?
when is dance festival?
Dance festival, yeah.
Yeah. So it was like, when was small letter and festival F, it was big letter,
Okay.
and there was no the.
Uh-huh.
So I think I have to make the when W big letter, and I have to think when is the dance festival like that.
Yeah, that's right.
Because it is big dance festival.
That's right.
But we just have to correct 2 errors. But my English teacher didn't mention about the.
Okay. Did you ask her or him? Him or
So
her?
another my friends
Yeah.
wrote same as me, and they say, in like textbook.
In the textbook, yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot. There is the dance festival there, but she say, so they say to her,
Yeah.
and she say, we can put the there too.
We have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're talking about the dance festival that is coming up. So it is very specific.
So I think I have to put the more than like making festival capital F to make small letter, but she didn't mention about that.
Okay. Maybe she missed it.
Yeah.
Maybe. Right. Okay, well anyways, so going back here. And you stop writing here, right? Can we think of what you can write more here? You know, you said it's
Like-
more convenient than eating at home, right?
Like for example things.
Maybe you can talk about an example, or maybe you can talk about, you know, it. So if you don't have to cook, if you don't have to wash the dishes, then you will have extra time, right?
Oh, yeah.
What can you do that? You know, what can you do during, you know, for that extra time? What can you do?
I can watch a movie, or I can read a book, or I can watch cartoon. Like,
That's right, something you enjoy, right? So you can say, we just have to eat and pay money. Therefore, by dining at a restaurant,
we can do hobby.
we can have more extra time to enjoy,
Yeah.
right? Enjoy, and we can. So like we can just say like this, right? Okay, enjoy. All right, next one. In addition, eating at all restaurant is more fun than eating at home, right? Yeah, eating at home. But if we eat at home, the background is always same. Why did you say but? So but here.
Yeah.
Why? I don't think you should write but here,
Like
because
so is better.
you don't have to say so here. You said you're going to explain why, right? You said eating at a restaurant is more fun.
So I can just start with if we eat at a restaurant.
Just write this is because. Yeah, this is because if we eat at home, comma, the background is always same. What is the background?
Like 배경?
Okay, let's say 분위기. Okay,
Mood.
the atmosphere. Okay, what's the difference between mood and atmosphere?
I don't know because I just found a neighbor.
Okay, atmosphere is like the environment. Okay, and also it includes the mood, the feeling. Okay, mood is the feeling.
Just
Yeah,
feeling.
yeah, feeling. Okay, so if we eat at home, this is because if we eat at home, I'm just gonna write like this. It would be very boring because it will always be the same place. Okay, because home is always the same place, right? Therefore, the atmosphere and the mood will always be the same, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if we eat at home, mood is always same. But if we eat at the restaurants, mood are always change. So it makes me happy while eating food. Maybe you can talk about like sometimes they put like music on, you know,
Yeah.
at a restaurant, and there are other people too, right? So it's more enjoyable. So I don't have to explain this here because I already said many times here. It's the same mood, right? So same. On the other hand, if we eat at all restaurant, okay, it will always be different. Because why different? Explain a little bit more. Like I said, music, color,
The
style, right?
music and the design of restaurant will always change.
That's right. That's right. Because always be different because every restaurant has its unique interior design. Okay. So can you give me some example? For example, if we go to an Indian restaurant, for example. Have you ever been to an Indian restaurant?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's it like?
Um.
It will be like kind of like like Oriental and Indian style, right? Right. So if we go to an Indian restaurant, it will be uh, the inside of the restaurant will have an Oriental feeling, right? And
What is Oriental?
Oriental is like 동양의,
Oh
like
yeah.
Oriental feeling, right? While if we go to a Japanese restaurant, let's not say Japanese. Japanese is also Asian. Let's say if we go to like a Western, like a steakhouse or like an Italian restaurant, go to an Italian restaurant, right? It will, everything will be like European, right?
Yeah.
It will be,
Like Venice.
yeah,
Venice.
yeah, right. It will be, be like we are
In
in
Italy.
Venice, yeah, in Italy, right? So it will make us happy while eating food, right? Right, so that's why. Good. Thirdly, restaurant food. Restaurants food. Restaurant food. The food is more delicious at a restaurant. This is because if we eat at home, our parents are not a cook or a chef. Okay, look at this sentence. This sentence. Can you find something wrong with this sentence? Let me give you an example.
Parents. Parents.
Let me give you an example, okay? Wait, sorry. Actually, it's okay. You should put comma here. That's what's wrong with it. Because if we eat at home, our parents are not a cook or a chef. Okay? So what you're trying to say is because our parents are not a chef, they cannot cook well? They cannot cook like delicious food?
Yeah.
Okay. You see what you wrote here and what you wrote here in this body paragraph. You said we can't make all food like Chinese food because some food are very difficult to make, right? Right? So I think you can actually put these together in just one paragraph because these two ideas are very similar.
Yeah.
Right? It would be better if you put them together because it's better if you write the body paragraph longer than just few sentences. Yeah. So instead of just making a different paragraph, let's put them together. Okay? Let me first read it. What you wrote. Let me first read. Because if we eat at home, our parents are not a cook or a chef, so we can't eat very delicious food. However, at the restaurant there is a lot of cook and professional chef. So at a restaurant we just have to find the restaurant and enjoy. However, if we don't eat at the restaurant, we have to make difficult food very hard. We might be sick by making that. For example, long time ago my mom made galbi dang for us, and then she was sick because it is very hard to make. But if we eat at restaurant, we can eat food very easily. Do you see how we can put this together?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, let's put this together. So the food is more delicious at a restaurant.
I was at first I was the two sentence was two paragraphs was one paragraph, like so I write down what can I say? I can I put that paragraph to third paragraph together, but I think I just have to. I just have to. What is 단어다 in English?
Like separate it?
Yeah, separate with two paragraphs.
Okay. Let's see. Wait. Okay, so let's put this together. The food is more delicious at a restaurant because if we eat at home, our parents. Let's not say our parents because let's just say we are not. Sometimes we cook for ourselves, right? Right. Don't. When you're writing, think about like. I know that usually parents cook at home for you, but people who are going to read it, maybe they cook for themselves, right? So always think about it like that. Okay. So we are not. Because if we eat at home, we may not be able to cook well. Okay, like a chef. So we cannot. Do you know why? When you're writing an essay, don't say like can't, right? Cannot, don't, do not.
Oh, okay.
Right? Don't use it or don't use a reduced form. Okay? You know what I mean, right? Ignore that. So we cannot eat very delicious food. However, at a restaurant, there are a lot of cooks and professional chefs, right? Chefs. So all we have to do is just find a good restaurant and enjoy, right? This is especially true when the food is hard to make. For example, my mom, a long time ago, my mom got sick after making 갈비탕, right?
Yeah.
You said 갈비탕.
Yeah.
But you know, when you're writing, pretend like the reader, somebody who's going to read your essay, is somebody who is not from Korea. Okay, so if you say 갈비탕, they're not gonna know what that is, right? You have to explain that.
Cow's soup.
So it's a beef
Soup.
rib soup. Okay, that's what it is, right? 갈비 is this rib part, right? Yeah, beef rib soup. After making, which is a Korean beef rib soup. Okay. My mom got sick after making 갈비탕, which is a Korean beef soup, because it is very difficult. It takes a lot of work to make this soup. Okay. Nevertheless, always say, but if we eat at a restaurant, we can enjoy this food very easily. Okay? Right. So I'm going to get rid of this part because we put them together. Okay? To conclude, it is better to eat at a restaurant because it is more convenient. The mood or the atmosphere is very good, exciting, let's say exciting, and the food is more delicious. And then just put it here. Okay. more delicious and various. Okay. Let's see how many words we have now. So 371 words, including this one, but it'll be way more than 300, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's good. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. Today I'm going to give you a different topic, and I want to show you something. I want to do a different type of essay. Have you ever tried writing an integrated essay?
No.
Okay. We'll try that today.